before the game we would look at previous stats from other games, then we'd look at half-time stats obviously, and then we'd analyse the full-time stats at a later stage, depending on what stage of the game, what stage of the season we're at. But obviously you go through 30 minutes, as a manager standing on the line, you don't see everything, nobody sees everything. But if you can rewind and say, yeah, that did happen or this did happen, then we can work back, and again, just, you know, we know it's there. Nobody can, the camera doesn't lie basically, like, you know, or the stat doesn't lie for that matter. I suppose our goal at the start of the year was winning Donegal, you know, and I suppose for me it started in 2017. I took up management, and it was difficult, to be honest with you, and we even struggled to put out a senior team at some stages, and that's where we were really at. And we got to the semi-final of the county the year previous. We were beat by a point, and we decided then, we said, right, okay, come on, we're not far away, we can get our act together now. And we came back the year after, we brought in a trainer and stuff like that there to give us a little bit of a, you know, wee bit of maybe the coaching to bring it to a different level. Obviously we got a little bit better at the stat situation as well. You know, it's a learning process with that as well. Obviously I think the longer you're at it, the better you get at it, and I just think we're even at this stage, we're still only maybe 50% into what we could be at with stats.
Game day, I would tag the game live using the Performa Sports app on the iPad, and you know, we would have a set list of KPIs that we would have that we would tag, and during the game I would, you know, point out to management, you know, any reoccurring events that are happening, you know, during the first half. Maybe we're losing too many breaks from our kickouts. Maybe opposition player is getting a lot of possession that, you know, hasn't been noticed. So stuff like that we can, you know, work on and stop there and then, rather than having to wait until half-time to sort the problem out. We would have set targets that we would have set before the game for every game, and we see then if we've reached those targets, and if we have, you know, players get a sense of achievement if they have reached those targets, and if they haven't, you know, it's something that they need to work on then for the second half, you know, to try and improve. Post-game I would get the video and then upload it onto the Performa Sports website, and from there I would do out playlists, you know, from our kickouts, you know, shots on goal, you know, turnovers, that sort of thing. And you know, probably then afterwards you can point out the positives and the negatives to the players, and something that they can work on then, you know, in training during the week. They can access it, you know, on their mobile phone. They can access it on iPads, you know, at home, at work, on the go. You know, I think that self-analysis is a huge part of performance analysis. I think that players are, you know, constantly looking to improve their game. They're always looking for their own clips to view, to learn from their mistakes, to work on that during the week then in preparation for the game for the following Sunday.